The boy tumbled into a pit bristling with sharpened spikes, while above him, a tiger paced relentlessly at the trap's edge. Trapped and desperate, he had no way out until the ground suddenly trembled beneath him. Something massive, serpent-like, slithered down into the pit and slowly coiled around him, lifting him to safety. Stunned, the boy stared up at the towering creature, the forest's guardian, an ancient elephant. Its body was draped in moss, and one of its tusks was broken, a grim testament to past battles. Without a word, the elephant turned and lumbered away, leaving the boy to scramble onto the waiting Black Panthers back as they fled. The boy had been raised by the wolf pack since infancy, but the malevolent tiger had never stopped hunting him. After this close call, the panther, his mentor, insisted it was time for him to return to a human tribe, where the fire that tigers feared could keep him safe. Yet the boy refused to leave. Reluctantly, the panther struck a deal. If the boy could win first place in the hunt run, he could stay. But no matter how hard he trained, 2 legs could never match 4. He always lagged behind his wolf companions. Determined to overcome his disadvantage, he focused on strengthening his arms, honing his agility to make up for what he lacked in speed. When the day of the race arrived, the panther himself played the role of the hunter, his icy glare sending a shiver down the boy's spine. This would be no ordinary trial. At the Wolf King's signal, the competitors surged forward like a flood. The weakest of the pack, a small white wolf, was the first to fall behind. The boy, however, faced a far deadlier challenge. The panther had marked him as prey. With a vicious pounce, the mentor lunged, his eyes burning with predatory intent. Cornered, the boy scrambled up a gnarled tree trunk, the panther's claws scraping just behind him. His small frame allowed him to slip through narrow gaps, barely evading capture. But ahead loomed a sheer cliff. If he wanted to win, he had to take a risk. Without hesitation, he leapt, launching himself off the edge. Miraculously, he caught a branch mid-fall, then slid down the trunk, scaling rocks and leaping across obstacles with desperate speed. The finish line was in sight. The bear judge stared in disbelief as the boy's foot crossed over, but then a dark shadow slammed into him, knocking him down. In the end, the boy collapsed just short of victory.